We did a video a couple of weeks ago on some vintage pedals that they released. I sent them back and then had to contact them and said, can we actually have some of your pedals? Because
they were awesome.
Because we can't stop thinking about them.
Yeah.
So we've got a few, and we're going to keep these ones in exchange for this video. So take it with a pinch of salt. But I mean, we did ask for them back because they're brilliant.
Yeah, it's based on the fact that we have already played them and love them so much.
Yeah, but people on the internet are so stupid. They're like, oh, and you're like, yeah, really, mate?
But they all left.
This is the
thing. We reviewed them. They all left, and then we're like, because I said to you, there was a couple I really wanted. And you were like,
whoa. But there's 4 that you've already wanted, it turns out.
Yeah, a couple twice.
Well, let's not lie completely. We're trying to be credible.
Yeah, well, I specifically wanted these 4, and you loved the Maytone and the fuzz.
I didn't want to be greedy.
I did. But yeah, I to be honest, when we were doing the first review, it was the American Pie that instantly hit me when we plugged it in. It was all on 12. I put everything on 12 anyway at the moment.
I've interested it hit you since, because we've had these for a few days prepping for this video rather than just doing a reaction.
Yeah, so
did it tickle you the same way it did the first time?
Everything is brilliant. I can't.
Whoa, let me just point out that every knob is at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I changed it back. so I've been playing around with them, testing stuff out for this video. I put everything back to 12 because I always think it's probably the best place to start. With the American Pie, we'll do it in the other order, but just with the American Pie,
we should do American Pie if we're going
to
bang on about it for 5 minutes.
We thought this was based on a Marshall.
Is it not?
Nope. It's a 59 Deluxe Fender that it's based on.
Oh, it's got the Fender front, isn't it? It's got the tweed.
Yeah. So I played around with it. I was like, I just don't know what this is supposed to be. We were 100% right at the Maytone. That's an AC30.
You were.
Vox.
I didn't know that.
But I've never even played one, so I don't even know how I knew that.
No, in the studio, the Christmas single. That was a Vox. The second guitar's a Vox.
I've seen loads of videos, and I know the sound, and it sounded like that, and it was right. But yeah, this is meant to be on a Fender Deluxe, Fender 59 Deluxe.
Oh, we might as well intro the other pedals. This is the distortion.
That is a high gain pedal. You liked it, didn't you? But it's not really your thing anyway.
Well, I use my amp for that, and I've got one. I try not to have any pedals.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, this is ruined that. And also, I don't like fuzz.
Yeah.
And you'll notice there's 2 fuzz pedals because we played it, and I was like, this is the best sounding fuzz I've ever heard. I like that. That's really good. I've never liked a fuzz pedal.
It's such a good fuzz pedal for... I don't know if it's just a good fuzz pedal for anyone that likes fuzz. It's a brilliant fuzz pedal for people who don't like fuzz. Yeah.
Right, you're going to wow me with this American Pie that you've been going on about for 45 minutes so far.
I think I'm going to change guitar for this.
Why? You can't play Fender with humbuckers, can you?
It's not because it's humbuckers. This is in a different tuning.
What is it in?
C sharp. Drop C sharp. You'll see why.
I don't need to detune my guitar to try and look cool. I bet you vape as well, don't you?
Definitely not. Yeah, so we'll just give you a little clean tone, I suppose. This is just the amp, which is a Laney Ironheart Foundry. I've just got on the clean channels, not much to it.
Sorry, how much are they?
180. 179, I think it was, to be exact.
I like that. That's the clean tone, American Pie.
American Pie.
So after experimenting for a week, 12 o'clock is the setting.
No, that was just where I like to start because it still sounds good at 12 o'clock. However, for the American Pie, in my opinion, I need the highs to be quite high for the way I like it. Like it's without that, it gets a little bit cupboardy. Not
sounds good.
Overly cupboardy, but I just like to jack that.
So the highs give it the old widow cranky.
Yeah, and then with the mids, it can get a bit much if you turn it right up, but I usually just keep that in the middle anyway, and then low you can play around with. The voice, I don't know exactly what it is. However, when you go left, it's like just less gain, and to the right is more gain. So depending on what you do with that and the drive,
you can get
it does different things. So you can have it quite clean if you put the drive down a bit and the voice down a bit. It will just be like a nice sort of clean, sparkly sound.
Just doing that brings a bit of life out. That's nice.
So that was the thing about when we reviewed it originally. It was just the fact that it instantly, as soon as you turned it on at 12 o'clock, it just gave it something.
If you volume match that, it's just that that's like an always on thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
with flat, you have boosted the high. Okay.
So I've boosted the highs. You can do the same with the low as well. It's not too bad with the low high.
A low high.
But yeah, there's similarities in these two.
Oh,
but
wait, which do you prefer?
Very different. I'll tell you now, this is probably the best pedal I've ever played.
Oh, good. Okay, well, I've got one of those. That's one I've got, isn't it? Yeah.
I think that does so much, from the cleanest, sparkly clean to a really nice overdriven tone.
Oh, I want to hear what you do.
That sounds cool. It's got it. That's got more of like a specific voice, I think, whereas this can do pretty much everything.
Right, should we do a bit more on this? Sorry, I'm excited about that.
So that's quite sparkly, I suppose.
Yeah, it's nice though. It's got a really nice tone.
We put that back to 12. The drive's a little bit less. And then you can also, it still sounds nice if you crank both of them up, which should do. So again, everything's going to sound relatively different on a different pickup. So, you know, if you've got a 5-switch, whatever, you've got 3 singles, 2
nice though. Sounds great.
So yeah, it's going to be different.
Any more settings? Because I'm really excited about the Maytone. So are these only like 50 or 60 quid each?
Yeah,
I think. Are they? I can't remember.
Yeah, they
are on sale.
Currently 50 quid. I think £49. But I think the standard price is, I think, 70.
70 is still cheap.
Yeah, they are well worth the money, in my opinion. For me, it's got more of its own voice. I know it's got a voice knob, but it goes from a nice clean when you put the voice to the left, the drive you can play around with and have different versions of it, and then when you turn the voice up, it's more driven and a bit more overdriven. And then the drive you can play around with as well. So even like if you have the voice up and the drive down, it's still going to be different type of
different
sound.
What if the amp had 2 channels and it's like imitating that or something?
Yeah, probably.
But you'd explain why it's drive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool if it is. So I should have asked them. But I've only just thought of it.
Yeah.
I could call Dennis up, but he'd be probably quite annoyed with me calling him 9 o'clock on a Friday night.
I wouldn't do that.
It might answer me, but he might say some words.
But yeah, if I just go back with without the high as well. See, it sort of has like a bit of
Yeah, but go on the bridge.
Still got a mildly cupboardy sound.
A little honky.
Yeah, honky.
A little honk.
Yeah. Whereas just put the highs up, and with the highs up, I can play it on any pickup as well. Like, I like it. I really like the middle pickup on the Strat, which a lot of people don't, but that's probably my favourite.
People.
You don't like position 2 or 4, whatever.
Well, I didn't, but on the right guitar it sounds.
Yeah, and potentially on this guitar, in particular, every position sounds good. I think. Did you want to go on there?
Don't care. Yeah, well,
I think you should. And have a go on that.
Sounds great. It's also a great guitar.
Yeah, have a little go on that way round as well.
Oh, what's this? This is nice.
So again, it's like
What did
more
you change?
sparkly. I've changed the voice to the left and the drive up.
Yeah.
You want to go to the Maytone then?
Yeah.
As we got this.
Let's
guitar.
Maytone it up. You going on singles?
Yeah, I
I
think.
want to see what you do.
In my opinion, this is the best overall pedal. I would probably have that up a little bit, maybe. Have that over there. Wing the highs up if you like. Bit of extra sparkle.
It's an intro pedal, isn't it? Every intro should be this. Because I was writing stuff while playing this earlier, and it's just an intro pedal.
Yeah, and that was on the middle pickup again, but gives it a little bit more bass if you put it on the neck pickup, whatever. Or you can use the low knob.
You're a low knob.
And then you can. It also sounds nice.
Yes.
Has a more overdriven sound.
Creamback with an SM57 in front of it, in case anyone wonders.
Depends on what you want to do with it. I think it's got a nice. The EQ works really nicely on it. So if you want to add a little bit of high, it's gonna just. It's not going to be really.
You haven't referred to your notes. How are you remembering this?
Because I just remember it all. I don't know. I played them a lot, and I didn't want to stop playing with this one because it had so much to offer. So depending on what you want to do with your sound, like I say, the voice, you can have pretty much the voice and the drive wherever you want. So
yeah, they're very different, the voices.
yeah, the voice on the left is very sparkly, and then you have the drive on the left, so it's not very driven, and it'll be just a nice, clean, sparkly sound. And you can either leave the voice for the sparkly sound and put the drive up, or turn the voice up, leave the drive down, and it does a different type of that thing.
I could do two of those pedals. It's that one, isn't it? I remember it now.
Yeah, there's so much you can do with it. So if you're recording, there's 1,000 different. 1,000 might be a bit of exaggeration.
But if you're
so
playing
many
live,
tones.
you need two of them because you
Yeah,
need two
exactly.
different sounds.
And that's what we had with the Hello Solar Effects pedal as well,
Yeah, you need
where we had multiple
a
sounds
couple
with one
of the same
pedal.
pedal.
Like, I just need another one to. And that's what that reminds me of. I think in the way I.
Hello
thought of
Sailor
it.
Effects boutique pedals.
Yeah.
And there's 70 quid.
Exactly.
Well
Probably
thought
wouldn't have
out whoever designed these.
Yeah. But the range that the Maytone has in particular for me is what sells that to me. That is.
I'm glad I got a Maytone, but playing that, I was
Yeah.
like, oh
It's
no.
really nice. Yeah. For me, a picky, sparkly tune with the voice low. Well, it's not low. It's not high and low. It's left or right, I suppose. But the left side, it's just such a nice sound.
I really like that. I knew I should have said more words. But I thought I was pushing it.
Well, you can take that one.
No, it's yours, you're not.
I'm not gonna.
No, I reckon Uncle Dennis will send me one in the post.
So what?
Won't you, Uncle Dennis?
If Uncle Dennis can send you one, that'd be
I
great.
really like Uncle. Oh, I said we have to have two of these two, otherwise we'd have to have a fight to the death. And he started encouraging it.
Oh, okay. We definitely would have fought over that one because that one's.
I would have won. Shall I show you
Yeah.
what I've done on mine?
Yeah.
This is wild. What I've done is gone up the middle, and I've put that like this, and I've gone all left voice and
All
drive
left, right down to the bottom.
right to the left.
So this is one thing I did notice. If you put it all the way to the bottom, it still
Oh, you get too much high, don't you?
It's something. Yeah, it changes when you like go to 0.5 to 1. There will be a difference.
But so with this, with the voice all the way to the left, it does have a little change. But this is what I was saying about an intro, because you could, it sort of gives it a brittleness, and then when the song kicks off, you'd have the song. So I'd give it a. Pick on something else, and then. You'd need something else thundering in.
So what I think you've done with that, because you've put the highs down, you've compensated for what that would do if you turn the voice up a bit. So
okay, so
if you just put the voice up slightly, I'm not saying this is better or worse, it's just another version of it. If you just did like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit.
Yeah, that's quite like Beatlesy.
Still quite bitey though, so I might have to tickle the tone back.
Yeah, so but you could even just put the lows up a little bit, drive down slightly, give that one a go.
Great pedal.
Yeah, it's got so much in it.
Shall I show you my next setting that I can do from memory?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this is my second thing, so I went complete opposite to the voice for.
Yeah.
You're going to make this better in 2 seconds, aren't you? How would you make it better?
Well, whether it's better or not, we don't know. But
can you all comment?
I would put the voice down slightly. Like I think.
Oh, so you don't like the extremities? You like dial it back a tiny bit.
Slightly. This EQ is probably the best EQ out of all of the all of these pedals, in my opinion. That's slightly different, but yeah, the subtleties and the way it changes is very nice on that pedal. So I didn't like the mids too much on the American Pie, but on here you could crank that up a little bit and it won't make it worse. But yeah,
right. Should we listen to it?
Give that a go.
Sounds great. Yeah, you're right.
Everything sounds great on that pedal.
Do you want to hear my third mystical setting?
Go for it. Yeah. I didn't really actually write much about this pedal other than everything sounds awesome.
Right, this is my third thing. So I cranked the drive. I've turned the volume down a bit, but I've used the voice down a bit, cranked the volume to push the amp, and I've got.
Yeah, that's cool.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I need a. God, that sounds great. So, yeah, that was my other one.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Brilliant pedal, isn't it?
It's
70 quid.
You can. Well, I did play around with it for hours because it was just. It depends on whether you want to use a single coil, humbuckers, whether you want a bright sparkly thing for an intro, even a sparkly like a riffy thing like you've just done, or you can have it slightly darker. It's everything sounds nice, crunchy, sparkly, overdriven.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you got a tuner then, mate. X5.
So the X5 tuner, and I really, really like it. I prefer it to the Boss TU3, and I never thought I'd say those words.
get one of them.
I'm gonna drink quietly. I'm out of breath from doing it.
Sorry. Wow. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Oh God.
Sounds it. Let me just refer to the old notes just in case.
I can't even do it as a piss take. Look how much he wrote.
I've got information to explain.
Mate, I drew some pictures of the knobs. Whoa. Of the settings.
Drew some pictures of knobs. That's a bit weird. Basically, I did write. This pedal is just awesome. Like, I did, every single tone setting. Now this one is a different story. In a good
Are we going to
way.
use the boost or not?
Nah. I'll tell you for why. Because it is very good. It just adds a little bit of highs and makes it a bit louder. Like, it does exactly what a boost does. We can test it out, but I don't think it's needed.
No, that's not.
But I've also got a boost on my Laney Ironheart, so whether I would potentially use it, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to double boost up, but
I don't always whack the boost in the front. I like to whack the boost in the back.
oh, do you know?
Which Rob also likes putting it in the back.
Interesting.
This is Rob Chapman. Most people whack it in the front, but
But you both like it in the back, which doesn't match up.
Yeah, because if you whack it in the front, it drives the front end, which is fine. You get more drive. I don't always want more drive. What I want is more volume sometimes. So if I put it in the back, you get the same sound but louder. It loudermises it. And I know you're thinking, well, use your volume knob. It does the same thing. If you put more volume in the front, you get more drive. Don't always want more drive. Big brain. But I have a clean boost in the loop. That's irrelevant, wasn't it? Most of it was.
No, it's good to know about boosts.
Yeah, so Rob and I shove it in the back. Everyone else puts it in the front.
So yeah, again with this pedal, sounds brilliant. This is, so like I say, it is a distortion pedal. It's very high gain. This is, in my opinion, for metal players, really. However, you can get a fairly decent crunchy sound if you turn stuff down.
We're playing it in drop C sharp.
This is drop C sharp.
Riff.
It will be if it's turned up.
People listen to Deftones.
I always listen to Deftones. However, so yeah, the tone down has more of a, what you'd call like a honky. Tone down a bit. It doesn't have a high on this because it's got a bass one and a mid, and the mids actually turns the volume up quite a lot, I think.
What? Oh, tone, mid and bass.
Yeah,
Right.
so it's not got a high because it's all pretty high anyway. The tone obviously is its own, like that will make it high. And when we played it before, past 3 o'clock was quite metal zoney, right? So it was very like piercing.
You can probably cut it out though.
Yeah, you can play around with the distortion, the volume, whatever, to change that, and the bass and the mids. In my opinion, between it's probably about 3:30, like between 3 and 4, is like the ideal sound.
Okay.
So again, you can have it. So at 12 o'clock, it's. And then just to 3 o'clock, which is still relatively like that. But just past that, before it gets metal zoney, there's like a little. Obviously, there's a lot of noise.
The D string's a little bit out. That did make quite a difference actually. That tiny tweak.
Yeah, and then if you add it, just turn it a little bit more.
Goes through that. It's horrible.
You get to
Metal zone.
Metal zone. Instantly, bag of beats.
Yeah, I prefer it. This is. Can you go through?
And that's
There's
just
a sweet spot.
Yeah, that's just playing with the tone, really. You can turn the distortion all the way down. It's still heavily overdriven, like heavily distorted, but it is different. And obviously you can turn the tone down, and it's more a bit more cupboardy.
Sounds Deftones.
Still
It sounds like White
Yeah, it's got that.
White Pony sound.
Yeah. So again, this has got such a big range, but this is, in my opinion, like the equivalent of the Maytone, but for metal players, because it's got such a range, and you can play around with like.
So if you're playing metal, get the distortion pedal. They've named it cleverly distortion, so you know which one to buy.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuzz.
Yeah. So with the fuzz pedal, again, all on 12 was cool.
Yeah. Oh no, is that my first setting? Oh god, it is.
What, all on 12?
Yeah, because it sounded great. Because that's what we first did. We turned it. Wait, something's not right there. It sounds really covered. Might not be. We first put it on thinking this is going to sound poo. You can play C as well. C sharp.
Yeah. So, yeah, 12 o'clock still sounds good.
Sounds great.
However,
Well, shall I do a 12 o'clock setting one?
yeah, go on, go for it.
I'll have a whittle on my pink one. Yeah, fuzz. Don't like fuzz.
Yeah, Don't Like Fuzz, this is brilliant.
But we both got one.
The next sound, this is potentially what you would do.
Oh god, if it's the same setting.
Well, I can't see why it wouldn't be. Just leave this, turn the tone up to about there.
Oh no, I've gone off piste. Yeah,
Oh, really?
fuzz me up, baby.
Listen to the difference of this, though. Like, so 12 o'clock, we'll just do that. Just as a reference point. Just there. Anywhere. There and up, it doesn't matter. Just adds that little extra
You know what? I might have to-
brightness in.
Yeah, all right.
So I don't know if you're supposed to use fuzz with chords and stuff. It sounds a bit too
Yeah, I think it should be
muffled,
more
muddied for me. But for like riffs,
riffage.
that is one of the nicest fuzz sounds I've ever heard. And then
Nice bit
you
of fuzz,
can
that.
also just whop that straight up. That one, I'm happy with it on full as well. That has like, it's almost trying to do that spitty fuzz thing.
We made it go spitty, didn't we?
Probably because we did this.
So you give everything on fullness.
Anything over 12 o'clock on this, in my opinion, is amazing.
Makes it more gooder.
Yeah.
So this, what I've done is cranked the fuzz a little bit and gone.
Do you want me to make that better for you? I don't even know if it's better. They're both great.
Oh, the fuzz, you put it straight up the middle on 12.
Yeah, and then play around with the fuzz and the tone
Oh,
and just
I've
do
got an idea.
different things, different versions of it.
Sorry, I've got it on bypass. Let's try the same thing with a
Oh,
buffered
yeah.
pedal. Oh, we can do this test because I've got this P58 from X5, which is a wireless tuner that I'm not using wirelessly. But not all fuzz pedals need it.
That one definitely doesn't. That one just works. It's
There you
fine.
go. And it works with buffered and true bypass. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And also, why are people like, oh, buffered's bad? It's not. You should have buffered at the start and end of your pedal board. God, I know everything. Sometimes it's actually stressful being this intelligent.
So obviously, the vintage range of pedals, they came out with a lot more than this. It was. If you watch the other video,
16, weren't they?
There's a lot of modulation pedals that we didn't, and there's an EQ pedal. There's the power bank as well, which worked really well.
Yeah, actually.
But these stood out just as overdrive because I just wanted to play around with more overdriven stuff, and the So again, these two were more for like just sort of overdrive, the Maytone and the American Pie. The distortion was for like the heavier stuff that I'm into, and then the fuzz was because the fuzz I had on the board was the Behringer fuzz, which works well. But I wanted to try that out, and when we played that is amazing. So that will replace my fuzz.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
This is its own thing. The distortion pedals is like I don't have another one that does that ridiculous high gain stuff, and it works really well for the drop tuning stuff. The fuzz, like you say, we've never really been fuzz
Never
fans.
liked fuzz, but this is a brilliant fuzz.
But if you're going to use one, use that one because it works with everything.
Oh, mate. Yeah, I would and will.
And then, yeah, these two are the most similar but have such differences that it's hard to to decide. The only thing I can say with those is that the Maytone, in my opinion, has a broader range. That's the only thing that can make the choice if you had one or the other.
Oh, yeah, but are people going to buy one? I don't think you should
buy
buy
them
one.
all. Buy every single one.
Yeah,
'cause there's
don't
not
buy
a bad
one of
pedal.
them. It's one of those that like if you buy one, you'll be annoyed. Just get you have to get more than one. Definitely get at least two. I mean, I've got two, and I'm regretting that decision. I should have got three. But Unky Den's gonna send me one.
Yeah, he's going to hook you up.
Send me an email that just says F and then another word. They're brilliant. I'll put a link in the description. Did a video on them. It was so good we had to do another video on them.
Yeah, watch the other video for extra.
Oh, for all the rest of them, yeah.
And the other pedals, like that was the thing with the other pedals as well, is that I didn't need any modulation stuff. It's under his.
I didn't need any pedals. I'm happy with my minimal pedal board. That's why my pedal board's so small.
This is the problem when companies make good pedals, is that you get a small board thinking, I'm going to be all.
They've done a good job at these.
I'm going to be all compact, and I can pick this up and throw it in my backpack, and then you end up with a pedal board that size, and then it gets bigger than that, and you get a double one of them.
I get a small pedal board with good pedals. Sack all this other crap off. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Uncle Den.
Uncle Den.
Unky Den.